Good morning, everybody. We are here. We are ready to go. We are 25 degrees outside, snowing right now. We got a lot of snow headed our way, but it's not looking too bad at the moment. We got Pudgy first in the chat. What? What's going on? Outdoor Smile, CD Wit, Geoped, Honorarium, Outdoor Smile, Honorarium. We got Gorilla, Outdoor, Honorarium, Outdoor, Honorarium, Outdoor. Pat, what's going on? Pat in the chat. What's happening, Pat? Glad to have you in here right now. Who dat? I dat? You dat? It's Pat, baby. We got Outdoor Smile, Pat. Forgot my cup. Honorarium. We got Honorarium, Kenbro, Honorarium, J-Bones. What's going on, man? We got Pat in the chat. Honorarium, Pat, Honorarium, Mackie, all of you guys. So glad to have you in here right now. Let's check the market out, see what's going on so far today. Whoa, off the chart, AMC down 2% to $4.34. Whoa, Shiba Inu coin actually down pretty heavy today, 2.83% lower to 891 points per coin. GameStop, whoa, 0.21% loss there. Whoa, Bitcoin down to $40,350. We are getting ready to test the 30s again, guys. We're going to go back down into the 30s as soon as it cracks 40 here, so keep an eye out for that. Bitcoin is on a steady and rather steep decline this morning. It's only a 2% loss, but if you do look at the last couple of hours, the hourly chart here, going from these highs around $49,000 on the ETF approval, of course, legging down, and getting ready to test this $40,000 level of support. If it I don't know what I just moved there, if I just moved something. If it breaks that, then, yeah, we could be testing 38, 35, and so on. So just watch out for the next leg down if it does happen. A lot of purple lines been posted on the screen here. We've got the NASDAQ. Hold on. We've got the NASDAQ, 0.70% higher on the day today, 15,159 points. Dogecoin sitting at 7.5 cents. Ethereum, $2,426. Shiba Inu coin, $8.92. Bitcoin, $40,360 at the moment. The SPY sitting at 478. QQQ, 416. Mullen Auto, I think $6 is the all-time low. $6.95. So yeah, you're almost there on Mullen Auto. Mullen sitting at $7.75 right now. Sundial, $1.38. Netflix, $478, down 1.5% today. Highcroft Mining, $2 a share. MPW, $2.94 right now. MPW is sitting down pretty big at the moment. Tesla, $2.08. Amazon, $1.53. And Apple sitting at $190. Apple and Amazon really taking the NASDAQ to the next level. Meanwhile, Tesla weighing it down a little bit, down almost down 1.5%, almost 2% on the day today. We're going to watch Bitcoin down at the bottom left-hand screen, nonetheless, to see if it does maintain that 40,000 level of support or if it does break back down through. Hoodie, hat, keychain, all that. Definitely got hoodies on there. Was looking into hats and keychains. Hello, Mackie, what's going on? Humbug. Pff, I could be at work instead of doing this. Dude, who in the world would want to be at work instead of being here, Pat? Nobody. Yeah, say my name, Clibro. Increase that algorithm. Honorarium. This is the time you need money on hand. Yes, it is. Clay thinks Celestia get down to 15. I was looking at Celestia earlier, and I do think Celestia is going to go down to 15. I also think Caspa. Caspa is another one that I was looking at, right? It's had a phenomenal, year-and-a-half graph. I think Caspa was testing 9 cents, which is a very major level of support. So let's pull both of those up real quick and see where Celestia and Caspa are sitting. Oh, wow, Celestia's right here. What the heck? I already had this up, man. Celestia is sitting down 2% on the day today. A very, very volatile day indeed. It's $18, testing $16 levels of support right there. But as you can see, man, bouncing off $20. That was a very fast increase to $20. Testing this level of support at $16, $17. If it does break through that little level, yes, I absolutely think it's going to be testing 15. The question on my mind, does it touch the monthly level of support around $11, $12 per share? Will it ever come back down here? That part I do not know, but will it test the monthly level of support down here at $11, $12? I do think it's a possibility depending on how far down Bitcoin ends up falling. Wow, Miro running. All right, Miro's up 7.60%. It was trending, so I thought it was running a little bit higher than that, but yeah, Miro running there. And then Caspa's the other one that I wanted. What's Troll doing? Is Caesar still okay? Dude, Caesar's still looking solid. I don't know if Caesar sold all his Troll or not, but he's actually looking pretty solid with his support line right here. That's not bad at all. $73 million market cap after ripping up to $100 million market cap. Caesar looks to be doing pretty good in Troll if he does still have it. What was I going to pull? Caspa. Caspa down 9% on the day today. Caspa is getting hit pretty hard here, but this is a very strong level of support, so you need to watch out for it. And it might actually be falling through that level of support here. So, yeah, it does look as though Caspa does want to break down through that level of support. Tested it here, tested it here, tested it here. Fell through today, so just keep your eyes on that. If Caspa can't maintain these 8-cent levels, I would be a little bit concerned that Caspa is going to come back down and test that 4 to 5 cent range, which would still be, you know, an excellent gain over the long term. I mean, you're looking at this coin has gone from triple zeros and a 1 to stinking 10 cents. So this Caspa coin has been absolutely flying over the last year and a half. Pulled away. It pulled away from its exponent, or it started an exponential rally, pulling away from its mean, but it seems as though it might be reverting back down to that mean. Might be touching 5 to 6 cents again, if that mean ascending trend line continues to hold. Nonetheless, let's check out Honorarium and see where Honorarium is, because I haven't looked at it at all today. Are we up? Are we down? What are we doing here? Honorarium still maintaining some nice levels there, down just a slight 2.83% today. A $187 million beautiful market cap at the moment. Very, very good looking, but we got to keep our eyes on Bitcoin and some of the major coins out there today, because it is a very volatile market. Merchandising, Honorarium the t-shirt, Honorarium the coloring book, Honorarium the lunchbox, Honorarium the breakfast cereal, Honorarium the flamethrower. Let's make it happen. Why is it bleeding out bad, bro? Oh, crap. How do you say this guy's name? Kiali'i. I think it was Kiali'i, right? Kiali'i. Still love the name, man. Hopefully I'm saying it right there. Keely, you know, I don't know exactly why we're bleeding out today and we're seeing losses across the board. 2, 3, 4% losses aren't necessarily a crash or anything terribly concerning, but I think the traders right now, after the Bitcoin ETF kind of excitement has now faded, the sell the news event is taking place, we're trying to find where Bitcoin's support is going to be found. I think it's as simple as that. You know, we had the major speculative catalyst of those Bitcoin ETFs. The Bitcoin ETFs did get approved, so people are now saying, well, what's next? Well, what do we have to look forward to? If we don't have anything except long-term gains to look forward to, I don't want to wait that long. I just take my gains now and get back in a little bit later. And I think that's what's happening. So traders are you know, selling off, and we're essentially waiting until Bitcoin looks too cheap. The traders just can't help themselves. They got to jump back in. So testing 40,000 today. If 40,000 gets broken, I do think you're going to come back down here, test 38,000. If 38,000 gets broken, you know, you could be testing 35,000. But one important thing that I do want to point out, over the last 2 days, this ascending trend line that has been taking place since October has been broken. So now, what do we have? We have the horizontal trend lines that can hold up, and we've also got this longer-term 2023 trend line that can hold up. Higher low, higher low, higher low. Fell through it, but came right back and bounced back above it. Okay, so this longer-term 2023 ascending trend line that could take place around 36,000. This could also hold up as well as a pretty strong level of support. If that's broken, yeah, man, you're talking 33, possibly even $30,000 per coin on Bitcoin again. So just keep your eyes out for it, and we will see what takes place. But market's definitely bleeding a little bit today with the entire cryptocurrency space moving in one direction, and that direction is down, not brown. Brown would be weird. Should say 187 million. I wish I said 187 million. If I said 187 million, man, maybe I'm trying to manifest it or something. Whatever I said, I meant 187,000. What do you think? Moji! What's going on, Moji? What do we have here? Have you seen Ondo? I may have seen Ondo on KuCoin. We can pull that up in a second. Clay, what do you think about the crypto called Otto? Extremely low supply. Otto and Ondo. We're going to have to check that out because I don't think I've seen either one of them. Darn near gave me a heart attack. Did I really say 187 million? My bad if I said 187 million. Clay, you still using Streamlabs? Yes, I got Streamlabs. Did it not show up? Because if it did, I didn't see it, but I see it right here. Patrick, thank you. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. Where's it at? Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. Patrick says, quite a mouthful for a day/week of losses. Best to stay hydrated. We got 9,185 remaining. Patrick, man, thank you very much for that super chat. Sorry if I didn't see it come across. I didn't hear any volume. Let me turn the volume up here. There you go. That might be nice and loud. That might wake me up if something comes across. Patu, thank you very much. I did not see it, did not hear it come across. So thank you very much for letting me know that it did come. How many grades we got in here today? 2 plus roulette. I see 2 plus roulette. Roulette's perma-gray. Nigev, good morning to you, Nigev. Glad to have you in here, man. Concerned about my Lunk. We will rebound again. RW is 76.10. Well, I hope so, okay? Terra Luna Classic, yes, back down to about 10,000 points per coin today. Dropping with the overall market, but seemingly dropping a little bit heavier than the overall market. So, got to keep that in mind that it is outpacing the market in terms of losses today. And a lot of it could be due to the fact that it seems as though, okay, I have not seen any direct confirmation coming from Crypto.com yet, but it does seem as though Crypto.com is going to be delisting the Terra Luna Classic pairs. And that's one of the reasons you're seeing a decline in the price of Terra Luna Classic right now. I don't think that's going to be the end of it, though. I don't think that that's going to be like just the end of Terra Luna Classic or anything. Did honorary manifest itself into a YouTube account? It may have, Khalito. It may have. Patrick, thank you very much for the member chat. Patrick throwing out 5 green names. Ooh, going to some good ones here, too. Gorilla getting a green name. Short Viral getting a green name. We got Outdoor Smile listening. Not with a green name, though. He's already got his own. Gary getting a green name. Mark L getting a green name. And let's go me. Very active players, man, getting a green name there. So, Patrick, thank you very much for throwing out 5 green names. 5 green names going to 5 very active. Short Viral, I don't know how active they are. But the other 4, definitely very active. Patrick, thank you very much for all of that. For my wife golf partner today, Moji, absolutely. Moji, thank you very much for the super chat, and hopefully your wife was teeing off when you guys did that there, and she hit the ball beautifully. Moji, man, thank you very much for the King Turkey. I know that is a crowd pleaser, a crowd favorite, to one of the best super chats in the game. Moji, man, thank you very much for that. Haven't you heard? It's not what color you are. Character of the person is more important. Finally, somebody understands. Roulette wheel. Finally. Except gray. Gray is, gray's just not as good as green. Roulette, I'm messing with you, Roulette. Clay, do you think XRP will get below 50 cents? If it does, I'm buying. Is it at 57 or 55 today? Let's see where XRP is. I know it's in the 50s. But I don't know where it's at. Ooh, 52. 52. Was it 55 earlier, but falling off pretty decent today? Yeah. Yeah, I do think it falls below. It does have a lot of strong support at 50. It does have a lot of strong support at 50. I'm going to leave it up to Bitcoin. I do think if Bitcoin falls back down into the 30s or lower 30s, you're bound to see 40s in XRP here. I would say you're bound to see 40s in XRP if Bitcoin drops back down below 40 there. Right on! Kalito, what's going on? Forgetting something. Pudgy, what am I forgetting? I never want to forget anything, and I know I forgot something, so sorry about that. Let's see. Look for the pff. Look for the pff. What do we pff in here? Is Terra Classic the same as Lunk? Kraken and Coinbase have them, but it is not listed as Lunk. Yeah, Terra Classic should be listed, or Terra Luna Classic should be the same thing as Lunk. Does Coinbase have? Is it buyable on Coinbase, or is it just something that you can see on Coinbase? Let me see here. Terra Crypto, right? Is this one? Yeah, so you could probably trade that on oh, you guys can't see it here. You could probably trade that on Coinbase's wallet, right? On the DeFi exchange. It says Luna is, and I know it's backwards, Luna is only available to trade on Coinbase wallet. Learn more. And then you can open the Coinbase wallet there. But yeah, that would be the same one. All right, down 10.49% today. $600 million market cap right there. That is going to be the same one. But they don't have it tradable on, I don't think they have it tradable on actual Coinbase. But it is Terra Luna Classic or Lunk that everybody talks about. Light bro? Ooh, light bro, like Litecoin. Somebody needs a light bro in the chat. Left my picture the same. Yes, he did. I like the name Dark Bro. I like the name Dark Bro as well. But it's honorarium time now. Plus, bump up them algorithm numbers. Oh, Wrapped Lunk is what you're talking about, or what are you talking about there, Justin? What's up, everybody? What's going on? Richard, how you doing? It'll be an opportune time for Coinbase to accept Terra Luna Classic. Think of all the sales volume they'd get now. RW is 7610. That would be a pretty epic competition move on their part, I do think. Or honestly, if any of these U.S. exchanges kind of, even if they're smaller ones, kind of jumped in and began to list Terra Luna Classic, I think that they could get a lot of attention and a lot of potential new users based on their willingness to keep Terra Luna Classic listed. So, in all honesty, man, I think that MEXC Global has Terra Luna Classic listed. Now, I do think that you might need a VPN to sign up for MEXC, but that is something that I'm looking at there to sign up for MEXC. So I'm going to look into them and so on. If anybody else uses MEXC, I'm pretty sure that Kombu uses MEXC in here. But if anybody else uses MEXC, let us know and what you guys think about it. Bible on Coinbase Wallet, you're right on that one. Yo, Richard, how are you, broski? Should rename myself to Honorarium Holder. Ooh, roulette wheel. Honorarium and Honorarium Holder right there. Looks like it, Clay. The market cap supply is identical to Lung. Yeah, you'd be buying it on Coinbase's DeFi wallet then. Let's see. Well, getting better every day, that is for sure. Richard, honestly, that's all we can ever expect of anybody, man. Just continual improvement throughout our entire lives. We'll have some ups, we'll have some downs, but a gradual improvement is the way that we need to go. The way we need to work towards. I'm glad to hear that, bro. Heck yeah, gotta go. Tea time. Moji, man, enjoy your day, have some fun, and don't let her win, man. Don't let her win. If she wins, it's because she beat you. All right, and then we're gonna know for sure, and you're gonna have to tell us about it probably on Monday, because there's no way you're going to be done in the next 40 minutes. So You're going to have to tell us about it on Monday. Wrap link on Coinbase. All right, Justin. Wrap link on Coinbase. But Coinbase wallet, you should be able to get Coinbase or Terra Luna Classic on Coinbase's wallet, right? Don't be bragging, Mo. Yeah, Mo. Well, I don't know. Mo's going to win. Mo's going to lose. We'll find out. Yo, Neckbeard, what's the difference between Coinbase and Coinbase wallet? Coinbase is essentially their centralized exchange. So it would essentially be like Binance. Okay? And then Trust Wallet is Binance's DeFi app. Coinbase Wallet is just what they call their DeFi app. So if you're going out and you're buying on Trust Wallet, essentially Binance owns Trust Wallet. They've created a Trust Wallet, but that's kind of their DeFi wallet where you can have your own custody. You need to remember your 12-word seed phrase, all that good stuff. Same thing with Crypto.com, right? Crypto.com is a centralized exchange, and Crypto.com wallet is their decentralized exchange or their decentralized wallet. So if you want to have your own 12-word key phrase that you need to remember or you lose your crypto and all of that stuff, you can go Crypto.com wallet, Coinbase wallet, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Coinami, and so on. There's several different DeFi wallets out there, but that's basically the difference. Coinbase wallet is their decentralized wallet application. Haven't heard my nope? When did you send a nope? What? Pudgy, did you send one yesterday? Was it so stinking late that I didn't even see it yesterday? Nope. Oh my. Nope. Oh my. Nope. Pudgy, man. I don't know when it came through, but thank you very much for the nope. Did I plan on saying that? Nope. But here we are. Thank you very much for the super chat. Whenever it came in, man, it was must have been so stinking late yesterday that I didn't even see it happen. But I do thank you very much for it. And if you're tricking me right now, Pudgy, you owe me a nope in that case. I don't know. You're the only one that saw it? Are you the only one that saw it, Pudgy? Ondos on Crypto.com just came out yesterday. ONDO. Let's take a look at it here. Kiali'i. Man, what a sweet name. Kiali'i. Let's look at ONDO. Yeah, this was on KuCoin, I think. This was ripping on KuCoin yesterday, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's see where we're at here. $257 million market cap. It is an Ethereum token. Well, over the last 7 days, we have seen a nice rally from 10 cents up to 19 cents. And that is not over the last 7 days. That is basically over the last 24 hours to 48 hours, man. Ondo has gone from 10 cents up to 18 cents at the moment. And listed at a very interesting time. Listed as Bitcoin is getting ready to fall back down. So the gains yesterday were phenomenal, but if it does break back down below this 18 and then 16 cent mark, you could be coming all the way back down here to 8, 9, 10 cents. So I would watch out for Ondo. I don't know what they got going on, what they're doing. Ondo, however you say it here, but they look like something that I don't know. They look like something that could gain a lot of traction based on a relatively small market cap, but definitely large enough that people are going to be able to take notice. I don't know what they do or anything like that, though, but I'm pretty sure I did see these guys yesterday on KuCoin as well. Let's see. Are you still expecting Terra Luna Classic to do well during this bull run? YNB. Now, yes, if it maintains a sort of meme-like status and a lunatics community, yes, I do think that it could do very well. Even meme coins do very well during bull markets. People are willing to buy anything and everything. And we know that Terra Luna Classic does have a very vibrant and loud community. So because of that, even if they are meme status, I think the Terra Luna Classic could do well. Now, let's talk about how they could do really well. And that's if for some reason they were able to revitalize their ecosystem. Do we get a stable coin? Do we get an algorithm that works? Do we actually build anything that is successful on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain? Now, a lot of people might get upset, but I don't think the current developers, the current layer 1, layer 2, any development teams you've got in Terra Luna Classic right now are going to be capable of building something incredible and revitalizing the blockchain. So that might be contrary to a lot of popular opinions, but if we were able to do that, I also think the Terra Luna Classic can not only do well, but do phenomenally. Last Friday, Pudgy coming in last Friday. All right, well, Pudgy coming in and reminding me about a super chat that took place last Friday. Pudgy, thank you very much. If I did miss it, man, I am very sorry about that. And you got it this Friday. So hopefully, I didn't know you any interest. I wouldn't like that. Thank you for good videos. Matic Dance, thank you very much for the positive feedback, dude. A lot of people have no problem leaving negative feedback, and it seems as though people do have a problem leaving positive feedback. So I do thank you for saying for saying nice things there, and leaving some positive feedback, man. Come on, Bitcoin, bounce. The SPY's killing it though. Yeah, the market's doing very well today. QQQ's doing very well today. Bitcoin, however, I mean, 40,600 is definitely better than the 40,200 that we were at, but it might once again be curling over here, and the descending trend line that we've been sitting on all day long today might hold up, especially if you're looking at an hourly chart. We do have a nice little green line, but man, oh man, over the last several days, it's been a leg down, stair step. Leg down, we could just be stair stepping right now. We could leg down once again. We're going to have to keep our eyes on it. But at the same time, guys, I mean, look, the cryptocurrency market is red today, but it's not deep in the red. It just looks a little annoying because Shib's at 896 points. Nobody wants to see that. Bitcoin's back down to 40,000. Nobody really wants to see that, but it's a 1% loss. You know what I mean? A 1% loss is not a tragic loss. And it does seem to be trying its best to bounce back right now. So we're going to see how that plays out, but it's not that devastating. Market combat. What's going on, Frank? Glad to have you. The ones that happen in the night. I know I missed something, man. I just hit the like button. Did you? I did not, Justin, but I thank you for clicking that like button and anybody else out there that can click that like button. Check Binance Chain Pepe up 46,000% in 1 month. What? Hold on. Is that a 460x increase? What? Which one? Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I mean, look, this is the stuff that I don't understand how it happens. Literally, this is the stuff that I don't understand how it happens. This coin, like, tried to make a go of it when Pepe was doing well back here, May of 2023. We get it. It should have had high volume, and it was doing $7 to $12 million a day. Excellent. And then, look, dude, it, like, straight rug pull died out. $1,000, $2,000 a day. And that's because it's listed on a couple different exchanges that it was even getting that volume. And then look at this last month, man. I need to know what happened. Does anybody know what happened on January 9th with Pepe coin here? What the heck would have happened on January 9th to shoot it immediately with a $2 million buy all the way up? This is even greater. This is like 100,000% gain. Like, what would have caused this right here to even begin moving like that, and now all of a sudden continually doing $2 to $3 million a day in volume over the last 2 weeks? And you guys can't see a single thing. Oh my gosh. You guys can't see a single thing. I'm going on about that for 10 minutes, and you guys can't see a single thing. Clay, why does Ball Swap always seem to run up when the broader market is going down? You know, Whitread, I don't know the answer to that question, man. I really don't know what the answer to that question would be. It's not an inverse coin or anything. I have a ton of links, so yes, this dump hurts. Old rounder, I would imagine it would, man. When are you all going to learn? Dump your Shib. It's dead. It's basically just a Pokemon card with no... Now, Gary, you sound like my uncle, okay? Pokemon cards do have value, man. Pokemon cards do have monetary value and sentimental value. I think it's a good time to buy many things. Giovanni, I think that we could absolutely have a very nice year to steadily accumulate into the 2025 bull market. Now, why do I say the 2025 bull market? I do think that we can see continued increase throughout 2024 here, but I'm just basing it on that 4-year cycle, man. I'm basing it on that 4-year cycle. So I do think that I do think that 2025 is going to be magic. He can't see either. Peter, I was just making it up, man. I was just making all of it up. Oh my gosh. No, Gary, when I'm looking at the when I'm looking at these like coin market cap sites and stuff, I kind of have to go over Streamlabs, so I can't really see the chat unless can I make this like a lot smaller? Can you guys still see that? No. I'm not going to do that. Is that better? All right. Yeah, that brought it back. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. When I pull up the Google Chrome window, I can't see the chat, so pretty messed up. I know I was going on about it, but it's still, nonetheless, you guys can listen to me. Just close your eyes and imagine the gain. It's an absolutely ridiculous gain. Roulette wheel. Thank you for ruining everything here and making people know that I can't see the chat when I'm doing that. Probably this January 9th, 2024. Winter storm slams central and eastern U.S. January 9th, 2024. Isn't it January 19th, J-Bones? Isn't it January? Whoever owned it made a ton of... Dude, not just a ton of money. A crap ton of money. 400. Could you imagine $100? $1 turned into 400. $10 turned into 4,000. $100 turned into 40 grand, man. Could you imagine? Even if you didn't sell on that initial spike right there, could you imagine just owning $100 of that coin? Because hey, why not? And you literally woke up the next morning and it would have been sitting at $60,000 there. Maybe even more. I don't know what that price was down there. Maybe even $120,000 because that looks like it was triple the price of what it currently is. Could you imagine waking up the next morning and your $100 turned into $120,000? Oh, that's what happened with that stupid coin right there. Patrick! 5 green names again. Thank you very much for the member chats. Patrick doing out 5 green names. We got some good ones grabbing. Bender grabbing a green name. Justin grabbing a green name. The famous ones grabbing a green name. Kai grabbing a green name. And Jacob Young grabbing a green name. Patrick, man, absolutely throwing out winners today. Everybody that is active in this chat, once again, having a green name. Pat, man, thank you very much for doing that. I don't think there's any gray names left except for Roulette and Yankee. Yankee, man, turn on your gift receiving so you can grab that green name if anybody else sends one out. Patrick, dude, thank you very much for it. I do absolutely appreciate it. And I love the fact that everybody in this chat, except Roulette Wheel, is green. That's awesome, man. Hello, everybody. Can't talk. Been salting since 3 a.m. Finishing up like the last 2 hours. Chris, dude, what a long day for you, man. Hopefully, you don't go sleep your entire Friday away, but maybe if you need to take a little bit of a nap, get a little refresher there, waking up and working since 3 o'clock in the morning is very difficult. I've done it before. I don't wish to do it again, but I do hope you get some sort of a little nap, man, and can enjoy the rest of your Friday instead of sleeping the rest of your Friday. Watching Pendle 1-year chart drives me crazy. I can't imagine the amount that I would have made. Giovanni. It's not like you would have woken up. Could you imagine having sold, literally, could you imagine having sold this Pepe coin January 7th or 8th. Dude, how sick would you be? How sick would you be if you were like, I finally had enough. I'm selling my Pepe coin. This stupid coin is worthless. Because look, with $1,700 in volume, $1,400 in volume, you know that there were guys selling their Pepe coin here. Could you imagine being them? They're like, just forget it, man. I'm going to clear out my $100 and I'm just going to take it. And then they ripped up. Or they're like, yeah, I'm done checking my wallet, man. And they rip up, their $100 rips up to $120,000. They don't take it. Even if they let it rip back down to here, man, they're still sitting on like 10 grand. So they'd still be doing excellent here. But could you imagine they just don't check it? And they never even knew they were sitting on 120,000, or they literally sold on this day right here, because that volume indicates that somebody was most likely selling. So yeah, dude, that would have been absolutely, literally tragic. I hope those guys are okay. They did that. Pendle. Let's see where we're at with Pendle, because pretty sure Giovanni sold in that 80 to 90 cent range. But don't forget, Giovanni still did very, very well, 40xing his money. But yeah, dude, this has been an extremely solid year for Pendle right here. And it's not even a layer 1 blockchain, man. It's just an Ethereum token sitting on a $500 million market cap, looking very good. Patrick! Thank you very much for the super chat. Pat says, congratulations to all of the new green names. May your futures be bright and your finances evergreen. We got 9,175 hydrations remaining. We're almost out there. We're almost out. Pat, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for all the green names. Seriously, I see no gray names except for Connor. Connor and Roulette Wheel are still gray in the chat. Connor, man, is Lunk dead? I don't think that Lunk is done, man. I really don't. Terra Luna Classic may not be trading so the level of trade volume that Crypto.com requires their coins to trade. They might not be making any money on it, and therefore they're simply delisting it. It might have to deal with the SEC case as well, that they're just kind of saving themselves from a lot of trouble by getting rid of it right now. And it's something that could be relisted later again. Is it done? I don't think so, man. I don't think Terra Luna Classic relies on any of these centralized exchanges, really, except for Binance. I do think it has a pretty heavy reliance on Binance there. Do I have to report my green name to the IRS? Khalito, you do not, man. I would say you do not. Why? Dude, you're getting no monetary value for it, right? When Pat sends out a green name, it's me that has to report it to the IRS. All you're receiving is a green name. So I would say no, but then again, I am not a tax consultant. So whatever disclaimer goes along with that, I would, let's put it this way, man. Let's put it this way. If YouTube isn't sending you any sort of is it a 1099? What do they hit you? I don't even know what the tax form is that they hit you with. If YouTube's not sending you anything, no, don't worry about it. That means YouTube isn't reporting it, you're not reporting it. They're sending me stuff, though, I'll tell you that right now. Hey, just got called, asked to come back in at 6 p.m. for refreeze. Chris, I don't know what refreeze means, man, but I like the fact that you got that ha-cha-ching money face on there. So hopefully, man, hopefully it means some big overtime for you, and you're gonna be able to stack up a little bit with the overtime there, and you're not too tired to do so either, man. You never want to exhaust yourself, so hopefully you're good to go with that, and that's a good thing. What happened to me with Doge? I sold, then it blew up. Listening to people and how stupid crypto is, they convinced me to sell, then it blew up. Giovanni, man, listen, that is true, okay? I would have told you that Pepe coin was stupid, the one we just looked at, that literally blew up last week. I mean, January 9th, whatever that was, 10 days ago. That looked like a rug to me, literally going from whatever down to nothing, no volume. I have no idea where the $2 million came from that ignited that fire there. But dude, you're gonna hear. Here's my actual theory on long-term cryptocurrency. Okay, not all these coins are gonna make it. You know, Pepe on the BNB chain is probably not gonna make it 20 years from now. But the cryptocurrencies that do, what you have, man, are a bunch of old guys and girls out there right now who have no idea what crypto is. They want to paint it as a bad picture because the dollar is their baby. They worship the dollar. And in anything contrary to the dollar is trouble for them. So I think that they're trying to say that crypto is nothing but a speculative scam and only used by money launderers and criminals. And this is not being mean or morbid or anything. This is just a factual statement. These people are going to die. Okay? And then eventually, we're going to be the old people. And like it or not, we're going to be the ones that are making all the decisions, all of the laws, gauging the future. And these kids now that are growing up, that don't even know what a nickel is, they're going to be growing up, and they're going to be the mass consumer base. And they're going to have grown up trusting Bitcoin, trusting Ethereum, trusting these cryptocurrencies. And everybody is going to trust it at that point. And the ones who are making the laws and making the decisions are going to be embracing it. And when that happens, dude, it is going to be, it's a long term down the road. Nobody wants to wait that long. But I truly do believe if they can't convince everybody that crypto is trash and crypto is nothing but scam and scum, I believe it's going to win out, and it's going to win out big. I really do, man. Let's see. I'm immune to peer pressure. Roulette wheel. I want to say this right now, and I know that you guys are very comfortable, and I don't want anybody to ever feel like I'm pressuring anybody to do anything. Okay? I don't want to pressure you guys into getting a green name, buying a green name, sending a super chat, anything like that, man. If I make fun of you, it's because I'm just having some fun. All right? If I make fun of myself, it's because I'm having some fun. Mark L the other day, right? I know I said either me or Mark is colorblind, because how the heck did he get a purple shirt? Maybe I'm colorblind. I don't know, but I never, ever, ever want anybody to feel like I'm peer pressuring anybody to do anything, okay? Please don't feel that way. And I know you don't, roulette wheel. I know you don't, but I just wanted to make that statement clear, because the better communication, the better. I bought $1 billion, then it went up. I was very happy. It sold a little and held the rest. Yankee, man, very good strategy. Always take some profit, especially if you have an exponential rally in anything. In other news, Dark Bro said he will help me create a coin next week, so a new meme coin coming soon. Gary, man, very nice. Hey, Pat, want to adopt me? Pat might be looking for some new kids, K-King. Well, off to physical therapy. Everybody have a great afternoon. Richard, you as well, man. Refreeze. When the temps drop and the ground refreezes. What do you got to do? Go salt again, Chris? Or what do you do when that happens, man? Hey, can you check out SUI? Thanks. Dropped internet? Absolutely. Nice to see you again, Pat. It is. I don't think the market is going to let Celestia go below 15. Giovanni. I hope that it does, because I don't have any, and I would like to load up as much as possible for as cheap as possible. But the market does look like there's strong support at 15, so you could be very right on that. SUI. This is another runner that I've seen on KuCoin over the last couple of weeks. We're down 6% today at $1.12. It seems as though it is its own layer 1 blockchain here. And 7 days, it is at $1.45 on the high. $1.45 on the high. Ooh, here's one thing that I'd keep an eye out for. It does seem to have curled back over, and if it breaks this $1.12, you do have a little support right in here and what it's forming right now. But you could see a very quick decline back down to the 90-cent range, even possibly back down to the 75-cent range on that monthly chart. This was a very quick exponential rally that took it away from its mean trend line that it was following Bitcoin higher since October of 2023 there. So I would keep an eye on that, man, that SUI could be curling back over and potentially curling back over to that 80 to 90 cent range. Stability is a good thing. It absolutely is. So much pressure. It's going to be okay, Roulette Wheel. I promise, man. Thanks for all you do for the bros. Pat dropping the green names. Clay is colorblind. Dude, wouldn't it be dead hilarious if you guys were playing a joke on me and these names weren't even green? If these names were like red or something. This entire time they were red, and I've been saying for like the last 3 years, oh, thank you for the green name, and all of a sudden you guys were just like, who's gonna tell him? We've been letting this go on for years now. Who's gonna tell this guy that these names are not green? Now you guys got me wondering if these names are actually green or not. What the heck? By the way, I did see a blue and black dress, just in case anybody's wondering about my vision or my color. I did see a blue and black dress. I don't know if you guys saw white and gold or if you saw blue and black, but I saw blue and black. Clay, my friends and coworkers are the ones that tell me to sell my Doge. I had over 100 million Doge. Giovanni, man. When did you sell, dude? Because that would be almost $8 million. If we had over, that'd probably be about $8 million right now. You would have had like $70 million at the peak. Did you at least make a profit on it? Did you make like $100 or something? Oh my gosh. Giovanni, man, I didn't have heart problems this morning when I woke up, but I'm starting to have some heart problems listening to you right now. Head and Shoulders on SUI. Yeah, Yankee, I did, well, depending on what time frame you're looking at, yes. Depending on what time frame you're looking at, yes. And it could be a very, very, very large head forming right here. If you're looking at this annual graph, you got a little shoulder here, very large head forming, and you could possibly get another shoulder. But if you're looking at the monthly, kind of the same deal. You curl them back over, or even this area in here. If you're looking at a much shorter time frame, shoulder, little head, shoulder, and eventually coming back down to where it's at right now. So I don't know what time frame you're looking at it, but you can see a couple different head and shoulders on the chart. I'm selling Crow. It drops under 8 cents again. Crypto.com coin, Crow, CRO. You're selling Crypto.com coin if it drops below 8 cents again. And you know what? Not a bad idea, man. I would love to load up on some more Crow if it continues to drop down. So it is down to 8 cents at the moment, 8.1 cent right now, touching 8 cents this morning. But yeah, man, if Crypto.com coin ends up coming back down into this 4 to 5 cent range, that is a major level of support there, long-term level of support. And we all know what happened back at the end of 2021 when it ripped up to a stinking $1. So that would be a beautiful potential gainer if Crypto.com coin does end up coming down. Let's see. Weird, since it's white and gold. Kaledo, weird that you saw white and gold, man. Maybe you're the colorblind one. Now, the green names are green, but the blue names are actually purple. Oh, gosh. They better not be, man. They better not be. If that's the case, no wonder you didn't see the tree. This idiot, no. It was dark out and the tree came out of the sky, man. I promise, it was dark and the tree just came right out of the sky. I promise it happened that way. Boom! Out of nowhere, dude. It just fell from the sky and landed on my car. Oh, God. This dude's ripping on me, man. Martin, I like it. Oh, my gosh. Tell your friends and coworkers they're all idiots. Roulette wheel. I would probably just post it on my door at that point. All of you guys are idiots. On my door at my house and my door at my office. If they had convinced me, and I'm an idiot, and I'd have to put a little asterisk, and I'm an idiot for listening to you guys. So, Giovanni, we're messing with you, man. That's got to be, that's the same type of story. You see these guys, they bought Bitcoin, and they bought it at $1 and sold it for $8 or whatever. And, they're sitting on 1,000 Bitcoin back in the day, and they sold it for $8,000. the guy with his pizza story, the guy that bought 2 pizzas for some like $300 million worth of Bitcoin in today's prices. Yeah, dude. You know, and it happens to the best of us. You literally can't hold everything forever, unless, of course, you're investing very, very little money into each one of them and just seeing what happens with it. But at the same time, dude, and I know that's a possible story because Dogecoin was very, very, very cheap just a couple of years ago. Pre-2021, Dogecoin was very cheap. So it would have been very easy to own 100 million Dogecoin. Now, I don't know what price you got in at, Giovanni, but it would have been very easy to own 100 million Dogecoin. Let's see. Pre-2021, it was very cheap, man. So, you know, you're coming back down to levels like this, dude. 0.001, a tenth of a cent back here, ripping up to almost a cent. Coming down during this bear market to 0.001 again, tenth of a cent. And then you go back down here, dude, you're at 3-4 zeros on Dogecoin. 3 zeros, basically. Steady at 3 zeros here. Not really doing anything. 3 zeros and a 1, 3 zeros and a 2 for like 5 years before finally 10xing. Then, of course, you guys saw what it was able to do right there. So, yeah, man, Dogecoin definitely, it's a probable story to have 100 million plus Dogecoin and then sell it before the 2021 rally took place. Okay, side question. Has anyone seen Pika yet? Listen, I have not seen Pika. I've not sent her a DM or anything, but I've not seen Pika in like a week now. Clay, what is funny, all those same guys told me after it blew up, said, hey, maybe you should get that Doge crypto thing. Now all of them are into crypto. I bring it up to them all. Oh, gosh, dude. Giovanni, that is wild, man. I was an idiot for listening to that. Nah, Giovanni, you're not, though, man. Look, you can see Dogecoin sat and basically did nothing for 10 years. It was like 8 years, and then it finally ripped up when Elon Musk got involved. Dude, there's no difference in saying you should just go out and buy $1,000 worth of Troll, or $1,000 worth of Pepe, or $1,000 worth of something that you think Elon Musk is going to tweet about at some point in time. And you know, that's actually wild. I was thinking about it a couple days ago when Caesar's been talking and hyping up this Troll so much. It makes me think about that Sponge coin. You know, I've done a couple sponsored videos on Sponge token, and if you guys do want to get it, make sure to use that link so that these guys can potentially sponsor another video with me. But I've made a couple videos on these Sponge tokens. If Elon Musk didn't even know that Sponge existed, but if Elon Musk sent out some sort of a Sponge meme, dude, it would blow up. Right? It would go to the next Pepe levels. It probably would go from a 10 million to a $1 billion market cap. It's crazy the amount of power that Elon Musk has in a tweet that isn't even intended to do that stuff. It's just that the community buys into it, spreads it like wildfire, and causes it to go up. So, you know, I do think that is a possibility that even a year from now or whatever, he goes out there and tweets a Sponge meme, just messing around, and it rips that coin up. So we know that Elon Musk is into memes, dude, but that's a strategy. You don't have to go out and put $1,000 on it, right? At $10, if you 40,000% gain or 400x gain on $10. Talking about making $40,000, dude, right? Because 10x gain, a 40x gain, a 4x gain, sorry, it would be $40, $400, $40,000, man. So go out there and take a couple chances if you want to take a couple chances, but I think it's possible, man. Or you could buy honorarium, just saying. Yes, you could. I don't know if Elon Musk ever tweeted out honor, if he just tweeted the word honor And Dark Bro went crazy and said he's talking about honorarium. Oh my gosh. Dude, you might actually inspire some meme buying, dude. You really could. Are these all-time highs for the SPY? Gorilla. Let's take a look because I know the QQQ is around all-time highs. Well, Bitcoin bouncing back nicely, man. Who the heck would have known? Bitcoin jumping back from 40,200 all the way back up above 41,000. It is green on the day again. Everybody was all upset 2 minutes ago about Bitcoin being down. Now it's back to being green on the day. My gosh, dude. What kind of loss are we even talking about here? Right back up into positive territory. Let's see where the SPY is at here. $480 on the SPY. Looks like it could be all-time highs. Yep. All-time highs on the SPY, man. All-time highs on the SPY. This is a monthly graph. And previously, you were looking at like 470 on the SPY. So, all-time highs being hit on the SPY here. And could you just imagine nice, slow, steady gains that the SPY has seen, taking you from $50 to a $500 over the last decade, 2 decades there. Phenomenal activity in the stock market, man. And I truly do believe that this is going to be the long-term look of the cryptocurrency market as well. Buy, be willing to hold. Don't worry about the day-to-day. If you can continue to dollar cost average, you know, nobody wants to think about 10 years down the road from now. But, dude, look at this. I mean, 6xing in the stock market after, you know, over 100 years of maturity. Imagine if this graph went all the way back before 1992. Imagine if this graph went all the way back to the introduction of the stock market 100 plus, 200 plus years ago. I think the stock market actually began to exist 17 or 1800s. When was the first stock traded? It's a long time ago. $1700s, yeah. Let's see. 1790. Where are we at here? So you guys can see this. 1790. Stock exchange have a long history in the United States. In 1790, the Philadelphia Stock Exchange, originally named the Board of Brokers of Philadelphia, was founded. 2 years later, saw another big competitor, the New York Stock Exchange. The first stock, what is this here? 1611, the first modern stock trading was created in Amsterdam. The Dutch East India Company is the first publicly traded company, and for many years, it was the only company with trading activity on the exchange. In the late 1700s, a group of small merchants made the Buttonwood Tree Agreement. So guys, just imagine, you know, this is 1611, right? Bitcoin was the Dutch East India Company a decade ago. Bitcoin was the Dutch East India Company a decade ago, with only Bitcoin being the only cryptocurrency trading out there. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you should worry about what your assets are going to be 300 years from now, the same way the Dutch East India Company may not even exist, or no transcendent of that even exists anymore. These cryptocurrencies might all fade out. But wouldn't it be awesome if you buried a password phrase to your blockchain, your fortune, and 200 years from now, your ancestors dug it up and they were sitting on like $5 billion worth of wealth because you hid a stupid little $10 wallet out there somewhere? That stuff would be cool, man. That stuff would be cool. Cluedo, it's actually pretty good. I think it's crazy and kind of scary. Watch the dibby-doo. Watch it, man. Watch it. Every time the ecosystem team does something dumb, we start a social campaign. We probably should. Dollar cost average in the name of the game. Patience wins every time. And it does. Dollar cost average. Listen, timing the market is a possibility. Day trading is a possibility. It has its benefits, but the only truly proven strategy is to simply dollar cost average, not into an individual stock, crypto asset, or commodity, but the dollar cost average into the broader market. okay? The market as a whole has only ever gone up since its inception. So it's the only true and proven way to really make money. Let's see here. I had 2 Bitcoin. I bought at 4,500, sold at 9. Still okay, man. Way too early just to fix my car and buy gym equipment. And you know what, Giovanni, man? It might have revolutionized your life, right? Buying that gym equipment too. You got to look at it that way. Elon said he's going to come out with a new crypto or endorse a crypto. I am hoping he will say Shib will be the new crypto. He's going to, dude, if he says that. What just happened? Did you guys see it get all faded? What in the world just happened to my... That was weird. Did you guys see that? I don't even know what just happened to my camera there. That was very strange. Will it be at 4 p.m.? Not exactly sure, Gary. Tentative once again, man. You know, we should be back on to the normal schedule next week. My brother is back to work, is normal next week. So I'm going to continue to help him get his top farming. I'm telling you, man. I'm going to tell Breath. Yeah, but I'm not that close to it. So it's very weird that it did that. I'm a little too far away for that to have been my first train of thought, is that it was breath on the camera. So yeah, be tentative on the 4 p.m. live today once again. We'll be back on the normal schedule next week. My brother goes back to work. But right now, I'm going to see what kind of work I can get done with him throughout the rest of the day and the weekend there. Nonetheless, it is after 1 o'clock, guys. So get your names in the chat right now. We'll do some shout-outs. And then, of course, we will be back later today with videos. I hope you guys watch them all. Put them on a playlist, whatever you got to do. So let's do these shout-outs. I hope that every single one of you has an awesome weekend if we don't come back at the 4 o'clock. And we'll definitely be back with videos tonight all weekend long. And, of course, lives next week. Honorarium, enjoy your afternoon, man. Gary, see you later. Honorarium, Gary, Old Rounder, Honorarium, Tintin UFO, see you later. Giovanni, have a great day. Honorarium, see you later. Roulette Wheel, I'm trying, man. Farming, farting, whatever it is, dude, I'm going to try to stop. Roulette Wheel, see you later. Have a great weekend. Honorarium, Tintin UFO, Gary, see you later. Forgot my cup. Gorilla, Suzuki, Old Rounder, Master, Kenneth, SD, later, everyone, later, SD. Honorarium, see you later. Geoped, Bender, Honor, Giovanni, we got Whit Reed. All of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.